All right, guys, we're back here again with food time, and we're gonna be doing empanadas today. I love empanadas. It's something I've been doing since I was a kid with my grandmother. Beef empanadas, pork empanadas, chicken empanadas, you name it, we did it. But we didn't do any other ethnicities inside the empanada. So today we're gonna be doing pork belly, and we're doing some cabbage, some daikon, and carrots, red pepper flakes, and we're gonna be making that as our filling. It's a little bit of playing on a spring roll, a bao, banh mi. We're gonna start with our slaw mix. When you want to take the cabbage, you want to slice it very, very thin. Now you don't need all the cabbage. This should be enough. Daikon, peel it. Once it's peeled, grab a grater. If you have a mandolin at home, that works too. So you really want to grate the daikon on an angle. So you want long strips. You don't want little stubby ones. Grab your carrot. Don't be a hero. And don't go to the nub. The last thing you want is a little bit of yourself in this slaw. So now that our carrot, our daikon, and our cabbage are all cut up, we're gonna add our vinegar, our red pepper flakes, a few pinches of salt, and sugar. Mix everything through. Make sure it's all covered with our seasoning, and then we're gonna set it aside. It's like marinate in the vinegar. I really want it to fold within each other. I want the daikon, the carrot, the cabbage to blend. Now we're gonna do our pork belly. I got the pork belly from a local Asian market. It's cut perfectly. So stoked. All I had to do was cut it in half. Thickness is fine. The length wasn't so much. So I took the pork belly, put it inside my marinade. Below I have the recipe for you. Definitely want to do it overnight. Maybe you can do it in like 6 hours, but you really want the pork to go ahead and marinate and take in all the juices. Now it's time to fry these bitches off. We got our oil just a little bit, just so they don't stick right away. And I've got it on a simmering burner, so it's gonna be able to go ahead and fry everything off, but also it's gonna keep it at the perfect temperature to braise this for hours. You see the pan starting getting a little smoke coming off of there? It's perfect. That means your first sear is gonna be, you're gonna get what you want from it. My face is making the thing you want. So when I do a little test, that's it! This is for my vegetarian family out there, veg gang. These baby portobello mushrooms were marinated with the same ingredients that I did the pork belly with. The only difference is it's gonna take a hell of a lot less time. You can actually just take 4 hours to marinate and then another 4 hours to braise. They're mushrooms. They're gonna break down real easy, but they're gonna be super juicy and super delicious. All right, that's it. We're done searing off our pork belly. We're gonna add our liquid to get the fond off, and then we're gonna add our pork belly. We're gonna go ahead and add some vegetables, and then the rest of our liquid, and start braising these motherfuckers. Okay, now it's time to cook the cabbage. You wanna make sure your pan is super hot, and there we go. Now is when I wanna start sauteing it. And we're just gonna put it onto a plate. Cool off a little bit in the meantime. It's empanada time! But before we start rolling these bitches out, we gotta get our oil hot. We don't wanna be waiting forever for the oil to get hot, huh? So, you wanna fill the pan just halfway, not much more than that, or else you have a grease fire and then no more house. So you don't wanna have no more house and no more empanadas. No more than halfway. Get your oil start going. And also, check the temperature as you're rolling your empanadas. Is that all right? We already got that on the stove. Let's get started. So I'm gonna roll these out. Grab our hoisin. Grab our pork belly. Grab our cabbage. And now we're gonna fold over again. And this time we're gonna get what we want. Okay? I'm gonna press it down. This is exactly what I want. And now I'm just gonna cut away. The dough's really soft, so you don't need like a knife or something. Just use this fork. And now I'm gonna seal it. Don't wanna press down too hard. You already pressed it once with your fingers, so it's already partially sealed. Empanadas have been rolled out. I did about 8 of them. Got some people coming over. It's gonna be good times. Our oil is up to temp. All we have to do is fry. So far, so good. None of them are splitting open, which is a great sign. Sizzle, sizzle! Lit. And drown it. That's it! We made the pork belly. We made our mushrooms. We rolled them up. Made empanadas. Delicious. Enjoy it. Good times. I'ma eat this. Love life. That's good. I'm gonna do this first. Pork belly. Cabbage. Hoisin. Just remember, keep drinking, keep eating, keep having a good time. Cheers. Food time out. So guess who came over to eat some empanadas with me? My grandmother, the person who showed me how to make empanadas in the first place. So, Leila Rivera, my grandma. Here you go. One for you. One for me. Cheers.
Cheers.
What do you think?
They're very good, too. Very delicious.
Mm-hmm. Take another bite. Let's go.
Oh, very good.
All right, let's start.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go eat dinner.
Oh,
Bye, everybody.
all right.